Starting a business can feel like stepping into the unknown, a daunting leap of faith. Many entrepreneurs, especially those with a strong faith, often find themselves wrestling with the question, is this God's plan for me? Seeking God's guidance is crucial, not merely for blessings, but for discerning His will in the midst of uncertainty. Remember, prayer and seeking wise counsel are your foundational tools. Are you truly ready to commit to this path, knowing it requires dedication, perseverance, and a deep reliance on God's strength? Many feel overwhelmed by the practicalities, the paperwork, the financial planning, the market research. It can all seem overwhelming. But remember, God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. He equips us for the journey, not just with resources, but also with resilience and wisdom. Consider starting small, focusing on one step at a time. Remember that even small acts of faith are pleasing to God. Doubt, fear, and uncertainty are common companions on this journey. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us to trust in the Lord with all our heart and lean not on our own understanding. In our modern context, this means seeking wise advice, prayerfully considering all angles, and ultimately surrendering to God's plan, even if it isn't exactly what we envisioned. Consider journaling your thoughts and prayers as a way to process your emotions. The Bible is filled with examples of individuals who stepped out in faith, often facing incredible obstacles. Consider Abraham's journey to Canaan, or Joseph's rise to power in Egypt. These narratives are not just historical accounts, they are living examples of trusting God's plan, even when the path is unclear. Remember, these stories are a source of inspiration and comfort for you too. This initial step of faith is just the beginning. Building a business grounded in faith requires more than just a prayer. It calls for persistent prayer and diligent action, guided by God's wisdom. Now let's delve deeper into understanding God's guidance and His role in the development of your entrepreneurial pursuits. Finding God's direction in business isn't about receiving a divine blueprint. It's about cultivating a relationship with God, seeking His wisdom and listening for His gentle nudges. Prayer becomes the vital conduit for communication with God. Take time each day to commune with Him, seeking clarity, strength, and direction. It's about seeking His face, not just His hand. This pursuit involves cultivating a spiritual practice. Regular Bible study provides context and understanding. Reading Scripture isn't merely an intellectual exercise, it's a conversation with God. It offers timeless principles which can be applied to your business endeavors today. Consider using a devotional or joining a Bible study group for added support and accountability. Surrounding yourself with a supportive Christian community is crucial. Fellowship provides practical advice, encouragement, and accountability. A trusted mentor or advisor can offer insights and perspective you might miss. Seek counsel from those with business experience and a strong faith who can offer guidance based on both wisdom and faith. Remember the importance of discernment. Not every opportunity is God's opportunity. Prayerful consideration is vital in navigating various paths. Ask yourself, does this align with my values? Does this glorify God? Is this something I'm truly called to do? These questions help you discern God's will for your specific context. Discernment is not always immediate. Sometimes God's guidance is subtle, revealed through circumstances, intuition, or wise counsel. It's a process of prayer, reflection, and trusting God's timing. It's vital to remain patient and persistent as you seek God's direction, allowing Him to lead and shape your journey in His own time. Let's now examine how biblical principles can practically guide your entrepreneurial journey. Proverbs 16:3 states, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." This verse underscores the importance of seeking God's blessing and guidance before embarking on any business venture. It's not simply about success, but about aligning our work with God's purpose and honoring Him in all that we do. Integrity and honesty are fundamental biblical principles that should guide every aspect of your business dealings. Treating customers, employees, and suppliers fairly and ethically reflects God's character. Transparency and accountability build trust and foster lasting relationships, reflecting a heart that is seeking to honor God in all aspects of business. Diligence and hard work are highly valued in the Bible. The parable of the talents illustrates the importance of using our gifts and abilities responsibly. While faith is important, it must be coupled with diligent work and careful planning, showing our effort and dedication to our endeavors. Prayer must be followed by action. Generosity and giving back to the community are also important aspects of faith-based entrepreneurship. Proverbs 11:25 reminds us that a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Incorporating acts of generosity, such as charitable giving or supporting local initiatives, reflects a grateful heart. This practical application of biblical principles allows us to integrate our faith into our business. It isn't about separating the two, but about finding the intersection and demonstrating the character of Christ in the marketplace. Understanding how to practically apply biblical principles is key. Let's move on to contemporary applications of these principles. The modern business landscape presents unique challenges. Navigating the complexities of social media, understanding digital marketing, and managing diverse teams require wisdom and adaptability. However, even in this setting, the core principles of integrity, diligence, and faith remain vital for success. Apply biblical principles to your modern digital strategies. Building a strong team is essential for any business. Ephesians 4:16 emphasizes the importance of unity and cooperation. Creating a positive and inclusive work environment where everyone feels valued and respected fosters collaboration and productivity. It's crucial to build a team that shares your vision and values. Ethical marketing practices are becoming increasingly important. Avoid misleading tactics and prioritize honest communication with your customers. This aligns with biblical principles of integrity and reflects a commitment to transparency and building trust. This will sustain you through the long term. Technology presents new opportunities and new challenges. Embrace innovation while maintaining your ethical standards. Seek to use technology to improve efficiency, enhance customer experience, and build stronger relationships. Technology should serve your values. Modern business requires careful financial management. Proverbs 22:7 highlights the importance of avoiding debt and managing resources wisely. Proper financial planning, coupled with wise investment decisions, will provide stability and allow the business to grow steadily. We must seek God's wisdom in business. Let's move to practical steps. Start by defining your business goals and aligning them with your faith. What is your vision? How will your business reflect your values? What impact do you hope to have on the world? Start by having a detailed plan. Develop a comprehensive business plan. Include market research, financial projections, and marketing strategies. This provides a roadmap for your journey. This will guide you and provide a realistic framework for your growth. Seek mentorship and guidance from experienced entrepreneurs, particularly those who share your faith. Mentors can offer valuable insights and support. They can help prevent mistakes and guide you through the process. Network with other business owners and professionals. Attend industry events and conferences to expand your knowledge and connections. Networking can provide resources, opportunities, and valuable support. Regularly evaluate your progress and make adjustments as needed. Flexibility and adaptability are crucial for success in the ever-changing business world. Regular monitoring and evaluation helps to sustain and maintain success. Let's examine realistic testimonials. Many entrepreneurs experience setbacks and challenges along the way. It's crucial to acknowledge that the path to success is rarely linear. Remember that facing adversity is part of the process, and faith will sustain you through. Challenges are opportunities for growth and strengthening. One common struggle is the temptation to compromise ethical standards for short-term gain. However, long-term success is built on integrity and honesty. It's vital to maintain your values, even when it's difficult, and to prioritize the long-term vision over short-term gain. Balancing work and personal life can also be challenging. It's important to prioritize your faith, family, and well-being. Make time for prayer, reflection, and rest. This is important for balance and sustainability. Financial struggles are another common challenge. However, prudent planning and a willingness to seek assistance can help you navigate difficult times. It's important to have an emergency plan for the lean times. Remember, even with careful planning and hard work, there will likely be unexpected setbacks. Maintaining a strong faith and seeking God's guidance during these times is essential to building resilience. Let's focus on encouragement. The Bible offers abundant encouragement for those who persevere in their faith. Joshua 1:9 reminds us to be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. This is a crucial scripture to embrace. Remember that God's promises are true, even in the face of adversity. His faithfulness remains constant, providing strength and comfort when we feel overwhelmed. Keeping God at the forefront of your life and business will help you persevere. Cultivate gratitude for the blessings in your life, both big and small. Focusing on what you have rather than what you lack fosters a positive mindset and reinforces your faith. Appreciate every small victory along your journey. Surround yourself with positive and encouraging people. Spend time with those who lift you up and support you in your goals. Having a strong support system is crucial in maintaining positive momentum. Faith isn't a passive belief, it's an active trust in God's plan. It's the conviction that even in difficult times, He is working all things for good for those who love Him and are called to His purpose. This active trust will carry you through. God's provision extends beyond material wealth. It encompasses guidance, wisdom, strength, and opportunities. While financial success is a blessing, it's crucial to recognize that God's greatest gifts often transcend material possessions. Focus on spiritual wealth as well. Prayer is the key to unlocking God's provision. Seek His guidance in your business decisions and trust that He will lead you to the right path. Prayer is more than asking for something, it's about seeking a relationship with God. Trust that God works in mysterious ways. Sometimes the path to success isn't what we expect. God may use unexpected circumstances to lead you to His plan. Faith requires accepting the mystery of God's ways. Be open to God's leading, even if it means changing direction or taking risks. Obedience is crucial to aligning your life with God's plan. Following His guidance is essential for long-term success. God's blessings are often manifested through people. Be open to the support and guidance of others, and also consider how you can bless those around you. Networking and collaboration are powerful instruments of God's plan. Let's move on to further applications. Obstacles are inevitable in any entrepreneurial endeavor. However, faith provides the strength to overcome them. Remember that struggles are not necessarily a sign of God's disapproval, but may be opportunities for growth and refinement. Faith requires embracing the process. Identify your challenges and seek God's guidance on how to address them. Prayerful reflection and seeking wise counsel are crucial in overcoming obstacles. Prayer provides clarity and discernment. Remember that God often uses difficult situations to mold and shape us. Challenges can refine your character, strengthen your faith, and prepare you for future opportunities. Challenges are opportunities to grow. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family, and mentors who can offer encouragement and practical advice. Support is vital in difficult times. Perseverance is key to overcoming obstacles. Even when things seem impossible, continue to trust in God's plan and work diligently towards your goals. Keep pressing forward in faith. Let's explore the value of community. Building a supportive network of fellow Christians is essential. This community provides encouragement, accountability, and practical advice during challenging times. Sharing your faith with others strengthens your own commitment. Find a church or small group where you feel connected and supported. Fellowship with like-minded individuals can provide strength and inspiration. This is important for emotional and spiritual support. Share your challenges and successes with trusted friends and mentors. Open communication and honest vulnerability helps build stronger relationships. It strengthens bonds within the community. Learn from the experiences of others. Many entrepreneurs have faced similar challenges. Hearing their stories can provide encouragement and practical advice. Learning from others helps you avoid potential mistakes. Supporting others in your community also strengthens your faith and your own resilience. Remember that blessings often come through serving others and lifting them up. Building community builds your resilience. Let's explore the power of prayer. Prayer is not simply a request for material blessings. It is a conversation with God, a vital connection to your spiritual foundation. Consistent prayer allows you to receive guidance and wisdom, influencing decisions and strengthening your faith. Consistent prayer is a vital aspect of your faith. Daily prayer, even if only for a few minutes, helps you to maintain a connection with God and keep Him at the forefront of your decisions. Daily prayer provides consistent guidance. Seek God's guidance in every aspect of your business. From strategic planning to everyday challenges, seek His wisdom in every decision. Seek His wisdom in both big and small decisions. Pray for your employees, customers, and competitors. Generosity and blessings extend beyond your own endeavors. Pray for the success of those around you. Remember that prayer is not only about asking, but also about listening. Be open to God's guidance, whether it is through your intuition, wise counsel, or a clear impression on your heart. Pray for clarity and wisdom. Let's explore practical strategies. Develop clear and measurable goals for your business. This helps you track your progress and remain focused on your objectives. Goals provide a clear direction and structure. Create a detailed business plan that includes market research, financial projections, and marketing strategies. Planning allows you to structure your efforts, build a strong network of relationships with mentors, colleagues, and customers. Networking provides opportunities for collaboration and support. Regularly evaluate your performance and make necessary adjustments to your strategies. Adaptability is key to staying relevant in a dynamic environment. Remember that long-term success comes from persistence and resilience. Overcoming challenges strengthens your faith and builds character. Let's delve deeper into the challenges. Financial challenges are a common hurdle for entrepreneurs. However, remember that God provides for those who trust in Him. Faith involves believing in God's provision even when financial resources seem limited. Competition can be intense. However, remember that you are called to operate with integrity and honesty. Focus on your strengths and provide exceptional service, letting your faith guide your approach. Market fluctuations are inevitable. Remember to remain flexible and adaptable. Seek God's guidance in navigating uncertain times. Technological disruptions require continuous learning and adaptation. Embrace new technologies and seek opportunities to improve efficiency and effectiveness. Unexpected events can derail even the best-laid plans. Maintain a flexible mindset and seek God's guidance in responding to unpredictable circumstances. Let's turn to biblical examples. Joseph's story in Genesis demonstrates God's provision even during adversity. Despite facing betrayal and imprisonment, Joseph ultimately rose to a position of power and saved his family from famine. His faith in God guided him through trials. David's battles against Goliath illustrate the power of faith in overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles. David's courage and faith were vital to his victory. Daniel's faithfulness in the face of adversity showcases the importance of integrity and trust in God. Even in a foreign land, Daniel remained steadfast in his faith. Nehemiah's perseverance in rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem highlights the value of determination and commitment. Nehemiah's faith propelled his efforts. These examples demonstrate the power of faith in overcoming challenges and achieving seemingly impossible goals. Let's now explore the integration of faith into your business. Begin each workday with prayer, seeking God's guidance and wisdom for the day ahead. This establishes a spiritual foundation for your work. Incorporate biblical principles into your business decisions. Integrity, honesty, and fairness should guide all your interactions with customers, employees, and suppliers. Create a workplace culture that reflects your faith. Encourage ethical conduct, teamwork, and mutual respect among your employees. Use your business as a platform to serve others and give back to the community. Generosity and compassion are hallmarks of a faith-based business. Remember that your business is a ministry, an opportunity to reflect God's love and grace in the marketplace. Your faith shapes your business ethics. Let's explore the importance of balance. Prioritize spending time with your family and loved ones. Maintain a healthy relationship with your spouse and children. This ensures a supportive home life. Make time for personal spiritual growth. Regular Bible study, prayer, and fellowship are essential for maintaining your faith. Spiritual renewal is vital. Take regular breaks from work to rest and recharge. Avoid burnout by scheduling time for relaxation and recreation. Avoid overworking and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Engage in hobbies and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This helps you to maintain a balanced lifestyle. Remember that your physical and mental health are just as important as your business success. Attend to your well-being regularly. Let's explore ethical decision-making. When faced with difficult decisions, seek God's guidance through prayer and reflection. Ask for wisdom and clarity. Consider the potential impact of your decisions on all stakeholders, including employees, customers, and the community. Ethical decisions benefit everyone. Remember that honesty and integrity are fundamental principles in business. Avoid any practices that compromise your values. Transparency and accountability build trust. Operate with openness and integrity in all your dealings. Don't be afraid to seek advice from trusted mentors and advisors when making important decisions. A second opinion provides a more holistic perspective. Let's discuss long-term vision. Develop a clear vision for your business that reflects your faith and values. Your vision should guide your actions and provide direction for the future. Remember that long-term success requires perseverance and resilience. Overcome challenges with faith and determination. Maintain flexibility and adaptability in the face of changing circumstances. Remain open to new opportunities and approaches. Cultivate patience and trust in God's timing. God's timing may not always align with our own expectations. View your business as a ministry, an opportunity to serve others and make a positive impact on the world. Focus on service rather than just profit. Let's discuss leadership principles. Lead with humility and empathy, treating everyone with respect and dignity. Humility attracts followers. Prioritize teamwork and collaboration, recognizing the value of each individual's contributions. Teamwork creates a more productive work environment. Foster a culture of accountability and integrity. This cultivates trust and fosters a strong work ethic. Provide opportunities for growth and development. Invest in your employees' skills and career advancement. Celebrate successes and learn from failures. Maintain a positive attitude and encourage resilience. Let's focus on the closing thoughts. Starting a business while integrating your faith requires commitment, perseverance, and a deep trust in God's guidance. Remember, He is your partner in this journey. Remember to consistently pray for guidance and wisdom. Throughout your entrepreneurial journey, remember to maintain a strong spiritual life. Consistent prayer, Bible study, and fellowship will nourish your faith and provide strength during challenging times. Maintain a consistent relationship with God. Surround yourself with a supportive community of fellow Christians who can offer encouragement, accountability, and practical advice. A strong support system is essential. Don't be afraid to seek help and guidance when needed. Mentors, advisors, and other entrepreneurs can provide invaluable insights and support. Seek counsel and guidance. As you embark on this exciting journey, remember that God's love and blessings will sustain you. Trust in His plan and embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Let your faith guide your entrepreneurial journey.